good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab here with some DLC 9 HD gameplay screenshots of the character that, you know, not most people want it, but your boy is still gonna cover it and show these screenshots for those who do want Ribrianne in Xenoverse 2. You know, there's that 5% out of the community that actually does respect their opinion. And also so you guys, everybody can get a look at this character, and it's also kind of an example of why we have to be cautious with the screenshots, the HD screenshots and things like that that make these characters look so lit. I mentioned it with Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and Ribrianne is another example of how they can just make a character look very, very lit with the photo mode, especially now, the fact that they have that and they use the photo mode to make these characters in certain DLC screenshots look a lot more lit than we think they are, or something along those lines. This happened a lot with Kefla, Baby Vegeta, a whole bunch of characters in the past, so we got to be cautious of these. That's the first thing I want to mention. But as you saw with that first screenshot right here on the screen, where she has these, like, the peace sign going over her face, I believe this is the ending animation of one of her ultimates. The ultimate is the one, the one that's actually an attack, not the formation one where she gets her ki and health back, or ki and stamina back. Now, it could be the ending animation to that as well. We do not know for sure, because that was just a screenshot that was in the scan that was not linked to any of the moves. It was just one that was at the bottom right of the scan, so we can't really say exactly what this screenshot right here is with her again putting up that peace sign across her face. It could be from one of her two ultimates. Now, next screenshot, as you see on the screen right here, is, I believe, from her ultimate, the one that actually does damage. I forgot the exact name of it because I really did not care too much, to be honest, because I'm not a Ribrianne fan myself. I really do not like the character, just saying. But this right here, again, I believe is her ultimate. And just taking a look at the animation again, like, for Ribrianne, I cannot lie and say that this character, this animation, what they got showing on this screenshot, does not look fairly clean for being Ribrianne. Okay, we gotta keep that in consideration. It's still Ribrianne, but at the same time, it does not look bad right here based off this screenshot. Like, this animation and move she has going on looks like it could be somewhat fairly lit, especially for the female CACs. There may be some male CACs rocking this as well, but again, mainly you will see this on female CACs, and honestly, the move looks like it could be fairly good. Like, it could be fairly lit, and it could be a good move for Ribrianne and our female CACs at the same time. But again, these are the HD screenshots where all DLC characters in the past, for the most part, have looked fairly good, and again, Ribrianne is a perfect example of that. Now, moving on to the next screenshot that we got, the HD screenshot of Ribrianne and some gameplay of a gameplay screenshot. I'm all mixed up. But this one right here shows that Cyclone move, and like I said, guys, in the scan video, it does appear that there's one of two possibilities with this move. You know what I'm saying. First possibility is that this move not only damages your opponent, as you see the CAC is getting hit in that screenshot right here, but at the same time, it could be boosting Ribrianne as well. It could give her some kind of boost. As you see, her skin and her complexion has that, like, glowing red around it that comes from different forms, like formations, poses, things like that within Xenoverse 2, and have different effects at the same time. So again, there could be some kind of boost going on with this move right here, or the boost and the red glow could be coming from that one move she has. I believe it's called Formation or something like that. It's one of her super attacks. It's based around a formation, like a pose and things like that, and they could have used that pose before this attack, before they actually got the screenshot for this attack right here, which is highly possible, and that could be the reason why she is flashing red like that, as you see on your screen right now. But then again, at the same time, there is no other screenshot of this character doing that as well. So honestly, I do not know if that comes from the move, the Cyclone move, from just activating and hitting your opponent, or if it comes from that formation move that she has, which seems to be a pose. We do not know for sure, just based off the name of it though. It really seems like it will be a pose. But moving on to the last HD screenshot that we have as of right now from Ribrianne, from DLC 9 and Bandai. By the way, this comes from the European Bandai Twitter. I will have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. But this screenshot right here does show the pretty charge, and I'm not gonna lie, Putting this on Ribrianne does not make her look like the most adorable character in the world, but put this on my baby girl Thickums or one of y'all baby girl CACs and tell me that they would just not be looking absolutely cute. Like, look at this the pretty charge is one move that I could really see myself using out of all of them based off this screenshot right here. I could definitely see this going on any of my female CACs and any female CAC in the game. Now, it depends on what the actual effects of it are, whether it's just another max charge with a different like animation and different pose and things like that, or if it has additional effects, kind of how, you know, why can I not think of this? The charge move that Merge Zamasu has. You guys know I draw brain farts a lot on their moves. There's so many in the game, but that move where if once you charge a bar of ki, every hit or anything like that you deal towards your opponent gives you that much more ki than it would before. There could be something like that going on with pretty charge right here, but we do not know for sure, and we will not know exactly for sure until we get our hands on the actual DLC. But these are all the screenshots, guys, that we got regarding Ribrianne for DLC Pack 9. Like I said, honestly, she does not look like a bad character. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. In these screenshots, she does not look like a bad character. But I feel at the same time that the screenshots have also in the past kind of made us more hype for characters because the way they made them look within the screenshots and things like that, and we automatically assume that the character is going to be amazing based off the screenshots, like a lot of people did with the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. We don't know about the character yet personally, or I mean honestly, but a lot of people were saying that this man looks absolutely amazing. They can't wait to get their hands on him based off those screenshots that we already seen. So again, the screenshots, guys, can be a little bit deceiving, but they do give us a first insight, a first look into these characters and their potential moves and things like that. But at the same time, it doesn't show combos, it doesn't show priority, it doesn't show whether or not some of their combos will drop or anything along those lines, which have been issues with past DLC characters. So again, man, take these pictures with a grain of salt as far as how good they make the characters look, but let me know what you guys think at the same time of these screenshots of the pink fat bowling ball, which honestly don't look too bad for being a pink fat bowling ball. Especially, it really, like I said, does not look too bad. So let me know your thoughts on all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more content, but till then, hope you guys have a good day as always. Peace, y'all.